Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be the daily reading for Saturday, September 7th. Yep. Let's see what we have for Saturday spirit guides. I hope my spirit guides are ready for this reading. What do we have? I'm not going to light anything. I'm not going to ding any bells. We're just going to get into it. Do I want to wear this? No, maybe over here. Okay, anywho, let's see. What deck do I want to use for Saturday? I'm just going to use this Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot. I'm getting upset with this. Okay. Spirit guides. My spirit guides. What messages are there for Saturday? For Saturday in love and romance. What messages are there for Saturday? Deceit. Deceit. Let's keep the deceit card. Saturday we have somebody's lying about something. What are they lying about? Let's see. Can we clarify that, please, spirit guides? Let me start it this way. I got the idea. Let's be patient and see. I want to get the theme before we get like all these cards out so I can at least get a hint as to what's going on. Spirit guides, can we get a song, a love song for today's reading? What is this message about? For Saturday, September 7th, what's the love message about? Big girls don't cry. And then on the top we have, how can you mend a broken heart? Okay, there we go. And we have deceit. So I'm going to put this here, and we're going to keep this in mind. It doesn't have to, brainwash the reading. I just want to know a theme. So we have here, someone's lying about something and is saying, there's a masculine and a feminine energy. The masculine is saying, how can you mend a broken heart? The Fergie saying. The feminine is saying, big girls don't cry, where she's outgrown a relationship. She's walked away from somebody. And this first song for the masculine is saying, they're brokenhearted about something. So we have Seven of Swords, deceit. It's lying about something, withholding information, spying, looking into things that's not their business, trying to start over if you left a toxic situation and it being a kind of rough start. Let's see what we have and see how this reading goes. What else do we have? Spirit guides, what do we have? What else is there? Thank you. Queen of Swords, independence, strength. Someone standing by their sword, by their truth, by their words, by their independence. They're focused. There's grief. Queen of Swords. She's single. This could be an air sign. And this is somebody who is brokenhearted. She's walked away from something. She's being strong about it with the Strength card. That could be the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Someone lied about something. We got Lovers. So it is a love read for sure. Hermit. Could be a Virgo, King of Wands. You know what I'm going to do? I just got the idea. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go Lovers, Hermit, King of Wands. Hopefully we can see all three. And then I'm going to pick a card to clarify each one to get a deeper story. But what I see here, and on the bottom, Four of Swords is healing. Okay? Healing. I'll put this as a side note over here. There has been some kind of heartbreak that's implied with the Four of Swords, because Three of Swords is heartbreak, loss, sadness, a disappointment. It's a love situation, and it's showing that with the Hermit energy, somebody has been they were with somebody who's extremely spicy, okay, with the King of Wands, somebody who's outgoing, passionate, lusty, sexy, like charismatic, charming, that kind of energy. When you get a lot of swords, like lying or deceit with Seven of Swords and Four of Swords, healing after a heartbreak, and it's a love situation, well, what could it possibly be, right? Who would lie, and why would someone break up and there would be lies in this kind of situation? I'm assuming somebody cheated. The Hermit is somebody who is single. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is single. And this is where, with the healing, doing the inner work, introspection, staying single, knowing your worth, waiting for the right person. Queen of Swords gives people a try, a chance, sees through all the bullshit. I feel like the Queen of Swords found out something. It's also controlling your temper too with the Strength card. Let's clarify the Lovers. Spirit, can we clarify the Lovers card? This looks like a breakup over some kind of deceit, lies, manipulation. Can we please clarify the Lovers card, please? Can we please clarify the Lovers card? Can we please clarify the Lovers card? Saying decisions, because it's also a card of making a choice, having a choice to make. It's a card for Gemini, but in a love reading, we're taking it as a romantic situation, a love relationship. Can we please clarify the Lovers card, please? Can we please clarify the Lovers card? Spirit guides, can we please clarify? Thank you. Knight of Swords, drama. Nine of Swords, trauma. Drama and trauma. Okay. So we got Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. This is somebody who was vicious with their speech. And they, it looks like it was a big fight. I don't even think that this is possibly not even a cheating situation. This looks like a toxic situation. It could be a jealousy situation where the masculine might even be offended by the feminine here. Drama and trauma, Nine of Swords. It's giving this energy of Knight of Swords can be very combative, volatile, and harsh with their speech. So can Queen of Swords. But I feel like the Queen of Swords with the Strength card is holding back her full wrath, holding back her strength, her rage, right? Because she knows that she could like wreck things up if she were to let it rip. She's got wisdom because she's a queen. The Knight of Swords doesn't have the responsibility of a queen or a king. So they are much more swing the sword first, ask questions later, talking shit, burning bridges, and then, you know, looking stupid later. They're really good with being insulting, combative, and argumentative. It looks like because this person has gone through some kind of trauma in their past, they're super toxic. And perhaps the Queen of Swords thought they could heal this person, work with this person. They're very spiritual with the Hermit card. They've done a lot of inner work and has a lot of growth to them. But, it might have been super enticing, this King of Wands energy, but the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords is just showing like, unless this is the feminine who's doing this, but it looks like it's the masculine. Somebody who is, it could be either. But it looks like there was some big lie. Somebody lied about something. And I think it was the masculine who lied about something big. And they thought they'd get away with it. Or they did it because it was like a self-sabotage, toxic upbringing. Like, how toxic people can, when they're luring their victims in, they can act like they're normal or together for a short, brief window of time, and then they can't keep it up. So I'm going to tuck these in right next to this. Drama, Nine of Swords, drama and trauma. Put that right there with the decisions and the Lovers. Now let's clarify the Hermit. Spirit, can we please clarify the Hermit? Can you please clarify the Hermit card? Can you please clarify the Hermit card? Celebration, balance. And they're starting over too. See, okay, so for the Hermit, we got a very solid, stable energy. And we got the Two of Pentacles, which is they are trying to keep the balance in their life. The Four of Wands could imply a wedding, marriage, graduation. But generally, it speaks to a solid foundation. It's saying that you have the Hermit has such a solid life that they are somebody who is, and it makes sense with the Strength, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, somebody where they'll keep the same phone number forever. They will live somewhere where, they will be having all their friends over, the place where everyone gathers. Just somebody who's super solid, steadfast, consistent, strong. And so that's why celebration or rites of passage come up with the Four of Wands. Weddings, graduations, things like that. Things that there needs to be consistency and solidity to be able to have this kind of celebration and foundation. Two of Pentacles is showing that the Hermit is now healing. After this argument, this breakup, they have been staying home, not spreading this toxicity to other people, healing themselves, doing the inner work, and bringing their life back into balance wherever it was thrown off balance. Because breakups and things like that really does, throw your life upside down. So we got balance and celebration for the Hermit. Now let's clarify the King of Wands, which I'm sure will get very, very interesting. What is the King of Wands up to? Can you please clarify the King of Wands? Can you please clarify the King of Wands? Thank you. Nine of Wands and the Emperor. And Temperance. They're healing too. So both of these came out. Emperor is somebody with the Nine of Wands fear. You see, the trauma is with this person. This is the card of the wounded warrior. Literally, it's called the wounded warrior. Usually when you see people depicted in this, you'll always see one person with a bandaged head, vigilantly guarding 8 wands, holding 1 wand. And this is somebody who's been through some shit and had been hurt before. which is why we got drama and trauma. The Emperor is a structure. They are boss energy, a leader. Aries and Scorpio energy, honestly, it's any kind of divine masculine energy, masculine Mars energy. They can be, when they're scared, and it says fear, right? When they're scared, when they lose control, they can be quite cruel. And you got fire sign energy here too. You could have been dealing with an Aries. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. This is a major macho energy. And again, this is somebody who, it says fear. They're afraid to get hurt again like they did last time. That's why you got drama and trauma. Because when they care a lot and then they feel like it might be going down that road again, it gives them anxiety, fear, and makes them self-sabotage or act out or be offensive and try to like throw the game. So it's this King of Wands that is afraid, and they need structure and control. Okay, anything else, Spirit, for this reading? Anything else? Can I just clarify, what was the deceit about, Spirit? What was the deceit about? What was the deceit about? What was the deceit about? What was the Seven of Swords deceit about? What did they lie about? What was the deceit about? Three of Cups, celebrations, and Knight of Pentacles, trust. It looks like they lied about somebody from their past. Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo. We got Virgo again. Virgo here too. It looks like maybe I'm giving this, maybe it's somebody who was talking to somebody from their past and pretended that it was nothing, or didn't tell them, or withheld information, lying by omission, acting like, and the other person found out. So trust is broken. On the bottom, we have the Star, inspiration. Ooh, the Star can be somebody that, like the Hermit, has the star in their lamp. This is somebody that they've always had a crush on. They've always liked. They've always wanted. You see? Ooh, 10 of Cups underneath that. Hermit, is it you? You guys fought about somebody from your past. Starting fresh. Ooh, the Devil. This is like super toxic jealousy. Two of Swords, crossroads, a choice. I think this is, you might have even been at a party, a gathering, something like that, where, oh, Hermit, it's you. Hermit, it's you. Oh, that's so sad. Now I just got it. I just got the feeling of sadness. This is so... Okay. When it's the Four of Wands celebrations, we got celebration and celebrations, right? I told you, the Four of Wands, instead of speaking to the solidity of the Four of Wands, it can speak to marriage and things like that too. The happy home, the solid foundation. Here it's saying celebrations. And so that comes up for parties, gatherings, graduations, the place where everybody gets together. We have celebrations here too. This is giving me, and you got Two of Pentacles, and I didn't want to say it because I thought for sure it's not the Hermit. It must be this King of Wands, and that's where it's going to get spicy. No, he didn't do anything. This is just showing somebody who likes, who's very traditional in their values, can be controlling, and that's because of fear. In the past, they've been burned. They're traumatized, right? There's drama and trauma around this person. So you know what it looks like? It looks like the Hermit has always had somebody that they've been crazy about. And it's somebody from their past. And it looks like there might have been a gathering, a party, something that this person went to, and it could be a Virgo, the feminine. Doesn't have to be, okay? But it's somebody who, it doesn't even have to be the feminine. It can be the masculine. I don't know. Take it however this story fits for you, if it fits. This is somebody who has seen somebody from their past who, is their dream. They've always had a crush on this person. And the trust, there's trust and celebrations here. It's like drinking, partying, dancing, having a good time, being around somebody you're so freaking comfortable with, being around somebody that you've always had a crush on, right? Or they've had a crush on you. And there could be some reason why it didn't work out. It could have been distance. It could have been moving, like it could have been work. Could have been you dated other people. It was you were young. I don't know. But there is some reason why these two weren't together. And it could be with the Two of Pentacles, which I didn't want to say because I thought it can't be the Hermit. It could be juggling two people, a juggling act with the balance thing, trying to find balance. And with love, it can be juggling two people. And it looks like there's deceit because I was like, I don't think someone cheated. Like, it's something where you lied about something. I'm like, what did you lie about? Lying by omission, acting like you're going somewhere and you're just going to hang out with neutral friends or something. And you know that Elvis is coming to the party or the rock star is coming to the party or, your dream is coming to the party or to the event. You know that that's going to bother your person because this is something you guys fight about, talk about, whatever. And you got 10 of Cups underneath that, which is emotional completion, fulfillment. It looks like your trust was broken. You fought over this person, trust was broken, and there's drama and trauma. The trauma is the 9 of Swords. You got the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Both almost at completion, which means when it gets to the 10, that's rock bottom. I'm going to put this here. What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome for these two? What is the outcome, Spirit? Ooh, it fell on the ground. Of course it did. Okay, we got, oh no, Justice. If you're married, it can imply divorce. If you are planning to get married, it might just, you might get over this, but let's see what's on the bottom. Magician. Skill. This is Virgo energy again. 5 of Pentacles, insecurity. Empress. Justice is, it says truth for the Justice card. It's a card of karma. A balancing of the scales or an adjustment that needs to be made. If somebody's been unfair, maybe you'll get an apology. If you've been the one who's wrong, maybe you will fix this. But the Magician shows there is somebody here who's being a bit of a manipulator or a player. Because they've got 5 of Pentacles, which is insecurity, it says, right? Insecurity. This is a love reading. So it's somebody who is very non-committal in love. When you get 5 of Pentacles and the Magician, I've said 5 of Pentacles so many times, is easy come, easy go when it comes to romance. So that's what the outcome is. This is, it looks like the girl, okay. Is this a male Virgo? I'm going to pull one more card for songs, just to see. Spirit guides, can we get a song for this reading? One more song, please. Now look at the bottom too. One more song. One more song, please. I like to put it into 3 piles because it's too thin for me to have a card pop out, but rarely it'll do that. So let's just... Oh, it did. But 2 songs. Let's see. Oh, geez. Hot and cold. It's all of that. I feel like it's a male Virgo. I feel like it's a male Virgo. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a Virgo. Okay. However, I'm just going to say, this is a feminine. You know the Flower song. If you don't, it's by Miley Cyrus. It speaks to a feminine who has realized her worth, and it's the Strength card. It's a sign of independence and strength. The whole Flower song is a sign of independence and strength. She can buy her own flowers. She can take herself dancing. The guy doesn't even understand her depth when she speaks. He doesn't understand what she's talking about, certain things. And that she can love herself better than he can. So the feminine is saying that the masculine came short. And then you got Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. So the masculine, you got like, wish you were here and how can you mend a broken heart? He cares. It's just somebody who, because of drama, trauma, fear, they haven't healed. They're healing. They are in the process of healing, because on the bottom, healing, temperance, right? There is healing coming in for this person. They just haven't healed yet. And so they are still like sabotaging, and they're very non-committal. And they're getting a huge player energy. I mean, they can, and this player can fall in love and they can be with someone, but there's something inside them that makes them like King of Wands. They have to go on their next adventure, next hunt, next, exciting, inspiring thing. They're very passionate and outgoing, and they think it's just that, but it's also a lot of trauma in their past that has made them want to be a runner. So they are a runner. And hot and cold is on the bottom, which makes sense, right? Somebody who's constantly changing their mind, and this is Katy Perry singing about a guy who is a bitch, acts like a bitch. That's why you got this speech energy and the 7 of Swords, trauma and drama. I told you someone's very like toxic when they speak. They're really good at pushing your buttons and undermining your confidence and being rude. Could be a pretty boy too. Could be. Because you got player energy, somebody who's non-committal. The King of Wands is like very passionate energy. Emperor likes to be in control. And then you've got all this insecurity from past trauma. It's like a traumatized pretty boy. Pretty man. I don't know. However you want to put that. And so they have love, but she's going, big girls don't cry and flowers. They're both speaking to somebody who is realizing they've been in a toxic situation and it's fruitless and there's no point. Like they need to go and create something real for themselves, something sustainable, something long-term, something that gives back. Because even big girls don't cry is like, she's saying she's a big girl, but their whole relationship is very 5 of Pentacles. Very easy come, easy go, fast love. Even when you look at the video of Big Girls Don't Cry, it's like they're in a hotel room. It looks like it's like some kind of one night stand or meeting at a bar that turned into a hot, fiery romance. And it really like they fell for each other hard, but it's like it burns hot and then it goes out quickly type of thing. And she knows that it's time to go. That's the reading. That is the reading. And we've got the masculine I'm getting is somebody who's extremely attractive, extremely unhealed, a player, and a runner. Wish you were here, and how can you mend a broken heart? This whole thing is sad. It's very sweet, like it's fun, and it'll be a good memory for you to think about later on down the road. Like at least you experienced something so passionate and beautiful, and you fell in love. But at this time, it's heartache. Anything else, Spirit Guides? Can we get a love message here for this reading for Saturday? Thank you. Ethereal touch. 27 on the bottom. Fire and ice. Do you freaking see? Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Katy Perry. Fire and ice. Hot and cold. This is how Spirit. That's why I say Spirit Guides. I bow down to you. You are amazing. You are artists. Honestly, Spirit is amazing. Always blows my mind. Like I will watch my own readings sometimes if it was a real doozy. Because I channel and then I tune out and I forget everything. And I have to watch it again because I'm like, no, man. Like, I appreciate it. I want to see it again. I'll listen to every word. I watch other tarot readers 9 times out of 10 for their guides. It's magic. You're literally talking to the divine or to the spirit realm. It's amazing. Okay, 37. Let's go here first. Okay, it drew me here, so I'm going to just go here first. There's a long message and then there's a poem, so I'm going to skip the huge big paragraph first and go straight to this oracle. Okay. If you are consciously feeling the conflict in your life internally or externally, then you are being initiated through fire and ice. Stay present, be patient, and wait. There's nothing to fix here, just awareness to step into as divine creation continues to unfold through you. As you master this initiation, you will find a sweet nectar of bliss dripping within. Okay, so now here we are. This oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now you do not need to engage in it, simply to be present to it and allow it to work its way through you, until you are strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. This oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision until you have simple clarity in your heart, beyond the pushing away and pulling closer. Then it is time to wait. See, hot and cold. For there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well to act as feels truthful to you, for you. And the poem says, there is a beautiful silence now as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes. Across a span of moments called time, there are no words that say as much, nor walls that could confine the wings of our feelings or the rhythm of our eyes. I told you, you guys love each other. These two love each other. Drama and trauma. Drama and trauma. 27. 27. Ethereal touch. This oracle guides you to accept and embrace your healing abilities and to trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. And then there's the poem. In a world of no coincidences and no mistakes, you were heaven sent. I thank God for the opportunity to know you, to experience your kindness, your generosity, and most of all, our love. How long I have waited to open my heart, to bare my soul, to let my power comfort and my arms hold, to let my wisdom counsel and my love awaken. Well, this is only the beginning. When I look in your eyes, I know. I don't think it's over. I don't think this is over. I think this is a fight. So if you are somebody, okay, if you are this Queen of Swords, or if you're the pretty boy, pretty man, playboy here, who's traumatized and a little bit toxic and unhealed, or maybe not, I wouldn't go so far as saying toxic. I'd say unhealed. Toxic is different. Toxic is where you can poison somebody. Unhealed is where you just hurt yourself by like depriving yourself of good things. I don't think this is over. I think both of you are hurting. I think the masculine is hurting more than the feminine. I think the feminine has realized she's got a clean slate kind of feeling of, I tried. I was telling the truth. I was fully available. I was, giving you my best. And what I got back was not fair, was not even equal. And you lied to me, even if you didn't technically cheat. Your non-committal behavior or flirtiness or causing me to worry, or you going out with your friends and hanging around other chicks or hanging around somebody that I'm going to have a problem with, like this kind of stuff is not going to fly with the Queen of Swords. And so it looks like she's going already, like, if you're like this now, what are you going to do later when, it's been a while and what you're going to get bored? It's not new anymore. Then what are you going to do? So there's this feeling of like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to put myself through this. And they got Big Girls Don't Cry and Flowers. Like, let me enjoy this for what it is. With the Big Girls Don't Cry, I'm going to have a great time. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to, play all these little games and hold hands and enjoy this like teen romance, okay, except in adult form. And then I'm going to bounce. With the Flowers card, like, I can do it all for myself. I don't need you. And he's brokenhearted. Missing. Because it's going to, and you know what it gives me? When you're separate and when you give them that space and when you're teaching somebody your boundaries, it's up to you, right? Because there's love here. It's up to you, the feminine, if you want to take this person back after a good long lesson. If you care, if you want to, if you think it's something that you can work with. Like, can you work with this person? Is there hope? I would say with these two cards, Ethereal Touch and Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice said, if you're not sure what to do, press pause and wait until you get full clarity. And Ethereal Touch is saying they're so grateful to have found this person. I feel like there's still hope. That there's still hope, and it's just a matter of, giving another chance, healing, waiting, seeing what happens. Let's pull a Whispers of Love card. I'm freaking sweating. I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? Literally, I'm sweating. This is crazy. Okay. Can we get one card here for, and I don't sweat easily. Like, I literally have to be running. Okay, so can I get a card? Can I get a card, please? A message, one last love message for this reading. One last love message. One last love message, please. One last love message. One last love message. Thank you. See, forgiveness. I freaking told you. I said it's not over. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. And there's someone actually playing a violin. When I say I told you, it's really not, I can't take credit. This is all spirit. Spirit guides are giving this message. Just saying, consider forgiveness. Because they didn't do anything. It's not about the other person. Yes, there is somebody that, or this could speak to hope. This could speak to hope. The star in the hermit's lamp. Perhaps that's you. But all I'm saying is, Three of Cups with this, and at the beginning, I'm trying to piece this puzzle together. You know, there is something you guys fought about. You lied. Somebody lied. And it's about somebody from the past. The star can speak to hope, and it can also speak to somebody that, again, I feel like it was somebody that was a big sore spot. Like, don't talk to her, don't talk to him. Like, I'm going to get upset. Like, that was in your past. It's done. Nope, I'm not okay with it. It takes, like, you know how some people say guys and girls can't be friends? But this is to the next level. Like, if somebody feels like that, it's like the one guy or the one feminine that you cannot be talking to. That would drive them nuts with jealousy. So I was saying forgiveness because they lied. They might have enjoyed talking to that person, but they didn't do anything. But they lied. That's the first card out was deceit. That's not a fake card. That's a free will card. It's a minor arcana, minor secret card. So it's something that if you change your perspective or change your mind, just like that, it just changes the whole situation. You're going to have to be patient with this person. If you have that kind of patience, Queen of Swords is not very patient. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Yeah, I feel like this is a new situation, like a new love situation. Because it's giving this vibe of the Queen of Swords doesn't fuck around. Like, you can't even get past that point. If you're a liar or a cheater or something, she will cut you off immediately. So this, I told you from the beginning of this reading, it feels like if you do this, I'm going to cut you off. I don't put up with it. Like, she's holding back her rage. This is a new love situation. There is love. It's new. You're learning about each other's boundaries. They fucked up. They tried it about something, but it wasn't about the other person. It wasn't about, I find somebody else more attractive than you. I like somebody else more than you. It wasn't that. It was like, I want to fuck up the relationship before, it feels like somebody who thinks they don't deserve good things. It's not even to sabotage it because, like, they think they're going to get left or something. I don't even think that's it. I just think it's somebody who is recreating a bad situation. And this is not a bad situation. So if you have the patience, it's saying here, if you can forgive, there's love here. And to wait and not act and not make a decision when you're in a rage. I don't know, spirit must be channeling, because for me, like, you tell me you like the wrong band or the wrong food, and if you stick to your guns and we get into it, I will break up over that. So this is not me saying this, it's a spirit channeling and going, you can work this out. Because all I feel is love. Like, I feel heartache, like not real heartache where you're like devastated because you lost the love of your life, but like this sadness, right? Of not being with somebody that you care deeply for. Like, that's not mine. I was drinking coffee and chilling and eating some dried mango. I was good, having a good time chilling and talking to my little cute 12-year-old. Once I started in on this reading, as soon as I threw the love songs out, and then I'm looking at the cards, all I got was heart chakra, like heartache, sadness, I miss you. Like, and it's 90% the masculine. And I don't think I'm talking to the masculine. I think I'm talking to the feminine. Maybe there might be some Virgo pretty boys out there watching. Perhaps pretty boy, pretty man, whatever. And it was you who's doing this shit. They're worthwhile. If it's a cross-watcher thing or whatever, this is worth working on. I think I'm going to leave it there. Oh, spirit card. Let's do one spirit card. What spirit card? I'm going to pick. Oh, I'm getting the love vibe still. It's coming like in. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so emotional. It's not me. I swear to God, but it's lovely. It's like blessings. I take it as blessings. Let's see. What card? What card? What card? What card? You know what? I'll just do this. Work your inner light. I'm going to do the work your inner light cards. Rebecca Campbell. Work your light oracle cards. Final card. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Pleiads. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Pleiads. Interesting. Interesting. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? I'm fucking sweating. Jesus. Sorry for swearing. I'll try not to swear as much. Pleiads. Well, that was a surprise turn and twist. 116. Wow. Okay. So we are over here. And it says, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission, to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you've already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. And the Work Your Light transmission, it says hold the card on your heart and say, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. And then Priestess. Priestess. Page 52. How are you being called to step up and lead? The priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up, embrace your struggles, the peaks, the troughs. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. So your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. Work your light inquiry. How are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? And that is the reading. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.